you and Benavidez get your relationship? Because he did his whole basically camp at your gym this time, which is legendary.
So the story goes like this, and you know, like I've been able to track some of the world's greatest fighters to the facility. Every legend has walked in through that gym, from the UFC to boxing, and it actually happened by surprise where he texted me on Instagram and we connected, and then Jason Ingwalson, the faith fighter, the one that holds the mitts and stuff.
Yeah.
That's my guy. He trained Ryan Garcia. He trained Benavidez back in the day. So we connected through IG or whatever.
Dope.
And he came down. He was coming out here to get an apartment in Miami as an investment and then fly back out to Seattle.
Right.
Surely enough, he comes to the gym. We meet up. And he loved the vibe. He loved the gym. He enjoyed, you know, training with me and Jason. And so we connected. One night we go out and we have some dinner. So we're talking here to there, whatever. And then I show him a picture. I'm like, bro, I was here at this gym like when I was a kid. And then he pulled up a video and he said, yo, hang on a second. He goes, is that you? And I'm like, yeah, bro, how did you know? And he's like,
wow.
Yo, that's me. And I was like, yo, we used to train together at the ages of 14 and 15. We were the youngest two guys out of that gym. And he started describing me. He said, yo, you used to wear your white sneakers and your white long socks and your big baggy shirt. And still to today, I'll be wearing my white sneakers and white.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, what a trip out. How we reunite after all this time.
Right.
So that's what actually made us come closer together.
That makes sense.
And then he saw what Miami was about, and he saw what the gym was about, and how everyone's hustling and working and grinding. And he's like, man, I need to be around this. I can't go back to Seattle and just go back to that boring sort of life of just training and then home. No, I want to be around ambitious people. Right. I want growth. I want this. I want that. So he ended up doing his camp at the for his last fight. Got a success win over that.
Yeah, legendary.
We trying to get the Canelo fight, but you already know what's up with that.
Oh yeah, he's scared. Yeah, he's scared of that. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know, but David is one hell of a human being, bro.
Yeah.
Like apart from him being a great boxer, bro, he's got a good soul, great heart. That's my brother. He getting ready for another fight that's coming up soon. He's gonna announce it probably in the next couple of weeks. So we back in the grind mode.
Yeah, historical.
But it's just funny how life works. How things align without you even realizing.
Yeah.
You work hard at your craft and what you do, and then all of a sudden we're in the same spectrum, and it just brings you back.
Yeah, it happens that way because like I seen him because we're in the same building.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I know who he was. I'm being cool. You know, I'm somebody too. I be feeling like I ain't gonna push my. But he came to me though. So I'm saying he a genuine person, like Organik.
Yeah, he's like
I said, watch your show. I'm like, huh? He like,
he love your show, bro.
I'm like, damn, that's love. You know, because he didn't have to do that. Yeah. He be in the gym boxing. He'd see me training. He'd jump out the gym, out the ring. I mean, Organik. I'm like, it's a real. Man.
No, you're real. Because a lot of these fighters, bro, they won't go out of their way to even speak like that.
Right.
But for David, bro, he's super humble. He's all about the people, bro. Like when we went to Vegas and he was doing press conference, bro, we had to try and get him away from people because he was going up to every person and he was signing and taking photos, grab their phones, doing so. That just shows that that's the people's champ, bro. He making time for the people.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about,
genuine.
Bro. You know, that's genuine.
So what you think about the fight, Benavidez, Canelo? Like,
bro, like I got my take. Like, look, hats off to Canelo. He a champion.
Yep.
He one of the greats, and I get it. But in order to really, really fill that gap to finish off, you gotta fight. You're mandatory, bro. Yeah. You're mandatory for 3 years as David Benavidez. Brother, that's the fight that everyone wants to see. And he gonna make money.
Right.
Come on, bro. Canelo gonna make money. Look at this. David said he'll give up the purse, he'll give up whatever pay-per-views are made, and he says, bro, just give me $3-4 million and I'm happy, you keep the rest.
That's a big bag to give up. But it's the glory, though.
You know what? It's the glory.
I want the glory.
Because he knows he'll beat him. He's like, man, I need him. I need to eat him up.
Yes.
And when somebody's like that, obviously, and they're going, well, hey, I'll take the $3 million, but you take everything else, you already know that that's a danger zone for that man.
Spooky. Yeah, that's spooky.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Why is this man just like, I'll take the chips? Nah. He giving it all up because he know he gonna defeat him.
And once you get that, see, that's unlimited. Once again, delayed gratification. If I took this, try to fight for the nick and knack for this money right now in this one fight, win or lose, it's going to be, you know, but if I just say, take that, we're talking about 20 years from now, I'm going to be the man for the next 20 years winning all these fights.
It's you know, like as far as I know, like we all saw Floyd. Floyd is Floyd. But
Yes.
Floyd fought the best, bro.
He fought every single one he didn't fight.
Exactly. And he did what he had to do in the ring to win. So
Most definitely.
as much as you want to say bad things about Floyd, Floyd is a great boxer, and he was smart in the game of boxing. That's
in and out the ring.
In and out of the ring. And he
Right.
fought everyone.
Yeah.
And the top dogs always fight everyone. You had Zab Judah fight everyone. You had
Sure did.
Shane Mosley. You had Roy Jones Jr. So it's like, in the end of the day, like who's really good for Canelo right now? The only person we can all think of is Benavidez.
Everyone knows it. It's
Everyone
not
knows it.
thought. They try to slide Crawford in there. We know that's a disadvantage. He's coming up way too much weight. We know that. We've seen that last fight.
Exactly.
So let's get some understanding. Let's get the big dog Super Bowl boxing match.
He is the monster, bro. He's scared of the monster.
Yeah, he a big fucker too, because I'm a big guy, but like, damn,
You got to give it respect too. Like, you know, Canelo can demand what he wants because of where he sits. But you also got to be like, bro, you cop mad respect in your country and through the world if you do take the fight on. Now, let's say you lose. Rematch clause.
Yep.
How big will that be next?
Even bigger.
But you know what the thing is? He believes he don't need the money because he worth like 900 million right now.
He got a big shit. He got the bag.
So
So
when
he
you
can,
have all
he
that
can
money-
fight miscellaneous guys and run up the bag all the way up to a Billy and then can circle back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But you already got that much money, brother. You might as well go for the big glory.
But I have a strong feeling after speaking with David.
Yeah.
I can't talk on his behalf, but
Right.
I believe the fight will happen at some point.
Yeah.
It just comes down to a little bit of timing and
Right.
how things maneuver on the business side of things. But we just got to stay tuned, you know, and David got to keep working and get ready for some other big fights that are coming up and take over, bro.
That's how it goes, though, because think about the Floyd Pacquiao. We wanted that 5-6 years before it happened, and it still became the biggest fight of all time. So when things supposed to work how they're supposed to work, you just let it go,
Exactly.
do your part, and your blessings going to meet you in the middle. You can't run from it. You can't try to rush it. Whenever it's supposed to happen, it will happen. No. And most likely in a couple years when that fight does happen, it's going to be even bigger because Benavidez be more, you know what I'm saying, up that scale of greatness and more stardom behind it, which is already huge. But the more eyes, the more wins he get, makes it even more glorious. Canelo going to be ready. He going to be ready. It's going to be a way bigger fight. So Ryan Garcia, I saw him in the gym.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We we got to break up this guy here. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
How do you feel about Ryan?
Look, I think Ryan's a good dude, bro. Like, I think people misinterpret him. Like, he's cool, but he obviously got his own things going on. He fighting some demons and stuff. You got to give props to him on the Haney fight. You know, we all saw what happened.
Legendary.
Whether he did something or he didn't, we don't know to specifics. But at the same time, like, man, the kid is... He's a great promoter.
Yep.
We all know that. When it comes to the business of boxing, you got to know how to promote. So he knows how to promote.
Yep.
When he came to boxing, I actually got introduced by Ryan through Floyd.
Okay.
So Floyd actually brought him to the gym one night. He said, yo, I got to introduce you to Mateo. You guys need to connect. This your gym in Miami whenever you come. So that's how it all sort of turned out.
Relationships.
Relationships. There you go. So whenever he's in town, he comes and trains at the gym. We worked with him. Jason Ingwalson, the Faith fighter, was actually his coach.
Okay.
So he was his coach before for his first 13 professional boxing fights. They get along really, really well. I actually got him to hold some mitts in the ring for me.
Right. I seen it.
Which was dope. You seen that left hook? That shit cracked.
Very much so.
He said go. And I was like, all right, I'm going to go. I'm going to throw him.
For sure. Why
You know?
not?
Why
I want
not?
to test my full capacity. Shit. And you did.
Part of it is like, you know, you could just see that he's going through some personal things that
Most
he needs to
definitely.
deal with. But the boxing side of things, you know, and I could relate to this is that once you're a boxer, you know, you could try to leave it, but boxing will never leave you.
Right.
Which means when you go in the gym and you train, it's like your peace.
Yeah.
It's where you want to be. And that's how you escape from reality
For sure.
boxers.
Yeah.
And that's why he came to boxer. And it was something that, you know, we noticed when we were training with him and we were doing work, me and Jason, that he found an escape reality place where he could go into and be like, damn, I feel good being here. This is where I feel safe. This is where nobody can touch me. This is
Right.
where like I belong, you know? And so when we feel as though that we can support that and help that, no matter what he's going through, that's not our business, but
Right.
if we can be there to help in some sort of aspect that may be able to change something to be a positive rather than negative, then we're going to do it, bro. Because we're here for the love of the sport, bro, and for the people. No matter what he did, it is what it is, you know?
For sure. Like, it's just difficult, especially growing up. It's just like a kid star. That's what he was. You know what I mean? So he blew up in social media, but he's been a fighter his whole life too. So it's double. It's not like he just a person that was a social media guy that turned fighter. He's been fighting his whole life against the best. So once those collide, you really become a superstar in and out the ring at an early age. All this women, all this money. It's difficult. And you're getting hit in your head all the time. So you got to always equate that too to being, you know what I'm saying, a boxer.
And you're also on a level where you're meeting people that, man, it's like he in a world that we're not even in too.
Right.
You know, so like in that world that we're talking about, it's like, it's dangerous too.
Yes.
You falling into a level where it's like you're seeing things that you would never even think of seeing.
Right.
You're listening to things that you would never listen to. So it scares you a little bit.
Right.
I don't want to go into too much of that, but
facts.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you open up those portals of high level that most people would never fathom because you are at the 1% of 1% of the 1%.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So you get into that room and you like, whoa, this is what really going on? And I got to go back outside and talk to regular people, and I know this in my brain. Kind of fucks you up.
Yeah.
But in the day, man, I wish the best for him. Like I said, I had interactions with him. He was always cool, always calm. And he's a man of the people, too, in there playing ball with people, talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone that comes to that gym, no matter what athlete, superstar, or whoever it is, we've had some of the best soccer players in the world.
Yep.
You name it, bro.
Reggaeton guys, everybody.
Bro, they get in with the people.
Facts.
My brother Lunai, who's a reggaeton that's big coming up, bro. When he comes from Puerto Rico, he in with the people training with us.
Facts.
You know, so it's like, that's what that space does. It allows you to be the person you want to be without feeling as though that there's 100 cameras on you or people saying, yo, take photos with me. Let's get photos. That don't happen in boxer, bro.
No.
Why? Because it's how we set the tone from the beginning. We go, nah, man, you be the person you want to be in here. This is a freedom place.
Yeah.
Be amongst the people that, you know, relate to who you are.
Yeah.
You know? And so...
It's a beautiful thing, man.
It's a beautiful thing.
And people, anybody coming to Miami, I always recommend to come to boxer.
It's just, I appreciate it.
Because like we say, it's not just a gym, it's the lifestyle. It's the ambiance. You walk in one way, you come out a different way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You continue to go through your day with that energy. And I look forward to going there all the time. Have no fear, Mr. Organik is here. This is Organically Speaking. Anybody out there want to do partnership, sponsorship, clothing, brand marketing, water, energy drink placement, whatever you want to be a part of Organically Speaking or Mr. Organik as a brand, hit me up at ballernothingelse@yahoo.com. That's my email, or DM me directly at Mr. Organik on Instagram. That's MR Organic with a K instead of a C, one word straight across. And we're going to get that promo game through the roof. 3,